Today we're going to be playing Stash from Night 2 of Manchester. The jam picks up at around the 11-minute and 50-second mark. At this point the band is playing an E-flat major. Ionian mode, or just your standard major mode. After the tab, I'm going to dive into one of the more technical sections of the jam and show you a picking technique that makes it easy. Let's get into it. Sick double peak there. Alright, let's get into one of the more technical sections. I'm talking about this part. So, where do we start on this? Let's start with your finger positioning on the 11th fret there, barring your E and B string. This is at the top of the 5th position of the major scale, with your root right there on the 11th. So E string, you got your root, and on the B string, you got your 5th. And you're just going to plant, you're going to bar that, and you're going to plant it there for the entirety of the lick. So up from this position, you have access to this box here, and you also have access to the 15th fret, another whole step up. So root, whole step, half step. So 15th fret, you pick down, pull off, and then on the B string, pick up. So that's the key to it right there. Pick down, pull off, pick up. So now I'm going to play the track at 60% speed, and we're going to run through the entire lick, and there's also a second part of the lick that I'm going to talk about after that. Okay. The second riff in that section ups the difficulty level just a little bit. I'm talking about this part. So you're going to play this up on the C shape here. And you have your fifth, your third, and your root. Now it's the same picking as the lick beforehand, where you're downstroke on the fifth, pull off on the third, and then upstroke on the root. The key to this is, as you're making that descending riff, it goes very quickly back into the... So here's how you do that. You play that descending riff, and once you get to here, this is your root. You're going to plant here with your middle finger and hold it down. And when you get to the bottom of it, you're going to bar behind it, which allows you to very quickly go back right up into... That's it for today. For my next video, I got a special request to play Twee Prize from set 1 of night 3 of SPAC, and I'm happy to oblige. See you then.